AOL headquarters with Warren Webster, president of Patch. So you have a big announcement for us.
We do. It's a big announcement. It's a big milestone in Patch. We are launching our 100th town, and it's in Morristown, New Jersey. And in conjunction with that launch, we're announcing that we'll be in 500 communities across the nation, in over 20 states by the end of 2010.
So what is Patch? Is it supposed to replace the community newspaper?
No, we're not about replacing the community newspaper. It's more about adding to that ecosystem. We believe that anyone who's contributing local news and information to the community is great. We work closely with local newspapers. We believe that there's a void, though, in the coverage and the timeliness of news and the information that's most critical to leading your life in a local town, making voting decisions, sending your kids to school. And Patch is designed to solve that problem in basically three ways. One, through having a professional full-time journalist in every town that we cover. Two, world-class technology. We built a platform from scratch that basically tore down the model of traditional news and information and rebuilt it using structured data and a front end that allows people to look at Patch content in many different ways. And three, we look at Patch as really digitizing towns, taking all the information that's most critical to you and putting it online and being able to parse it and send it out in many different ways.
Can you talk a little bit about that digitization portion? How does that work? How does the fact that it's a structured database help you cover these towns in the news?
Sure. So we, before we light up a town, we will send a group of people out to make sure that we have all the custom fields of structured data that are most important to that category. So if it's a school, every bit of information about that school. If it's a business, all the things that they sell, the products, the brands, the hours of operation. Basically the most comprehensive directory that we could possibly build. And every field is a piece of structured data that can be parsed in any different number of ways. So if you're looking at schools across the country, and once we're at 500 sites and you want to know all the schools that are accredited by a certain organization, you can parse it that way. Or if you're in a town and an editor wants to look up all the businesses that sell a certain product, for example, you can parse it in any different way. It basically ties together all the different elements of our site on the back end so that it provides a more kind of comprehensive, robust user experience.
That's right. So you create this directory essentially of local businesses that each of the businesses has a profile at launch, and then how does that act as, how do you generate advertising revenue from that?
So we do create a profile for every business in addition to every organization, place, park, playground, school, government entity. On the business side, we offer businesses the opportunity to claim their listing and buy upgrades. So they can buy a professionally produced commercial, basically a video profile that we send a videographer out to produce for them, and it'll appear on our site, and we send it out in different ways to different parts of the site. They can also buy a customized message from the owner or a place that they can share their own messages. We also offer real-time deals and coupons on the site where businesses can let our users know if there's a special, if they have a surplus of some product, if the restaurant has a deal tonight, or if there's a happy hour. All that stuff can be added to our deals and coupons through their listing and promoted on the homepage of our site or sent out by email or any number of ways.
Do you plan to make this directory available via an API to other developers?
I think philosophically we're all about being open with this content that we're developing. We think it's hugely valuable content, but we want to get it out in any possible way. Right now we offer certain feeds, but we're going to be building more and more APIs as time goes by.
And what about mobile?
Mobile is a hugely important part of our future. Right now we've done a lot to sort of optimize the mobile experience for our website. In the future you'll see more applications and particularly around being able to look up events, geo-aware mobile applications, looking at deals and coupons based on where you are. I think you'll start to see more and more of that kind of thing come from Patch.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.